welcome to another Tech Tip Tuesday video. We're looking at Google Slides with the iPad. In a previous video, I looked at how we can adjust the font of that's present on our slides, and in this video, I want to talk you through or give you a few more tips on how to play with the font and kind of jazz up your presentation. So we looked at how to adjust the font on a previous video, but we didn't talk about how to add new text. So when you have your Google Slide presentation open, you're going to tap on the little plus symbol right there, and the menu is going to pop down. And one of the things you can select is text. When you tap on that, it's just going to open a text box. And you see that you've got your cursor there. I'm going to move it up here, and then you can simply type your text right there. So that's one way that you can add additional text to a slide. And again, you have all the same features that we looked at before. You can adjust the bold, or you can adjust the color of it if you'd like to, so that it kind of stands out a little bit. But I want to show you another really cool thing that you can do with font that'll kind of jazz up your presentation a little bit. So I'm going to kind of move that out of the way, and then I'm going to go back up to my plus sign right there, and instead of adding text, I'm going to come down here and add shape. And when I tap on shape, you have all these different shape options. You have shapes, then you have arrows, you also have call outs, which are great to use if you are creating some sort of comic strip or you want a character on your slide to speak. And then there's actually some actual equation symbols as well. But the neat thing about these is that you should think about each of these as being an actual text box, and that's essentially what you're looking at here. And so it really is a cool way to perhaps jazz up titles or whatnot that are on your Google Slides. So I'm going to tap on one of these, and you'll see that it puts that shape on my slide here. Now I can tap and hold and drag any of the blue squares, and I can adjust the size of my text box or my shape. I can tap on the blue circle at the top of the text, of the shape, and you can see that I can pivot it, I can rotate it, and I can change the color of the fill of the shape. I can change the outline line as well. So let's just change it. We'll change it to a nice bright yellow, and we'll change the outline to a nice bright red. We'll even change it, make sure it's a little bit bigger so it kind of stands out. Boom. And so now I'm going to tap off. You see that I've got this nice looking red outlined shape. And if I do a double tap on that shape, a cursor will appear, and you can see that I can actually type my text right there into that shape. And so it's a neat way to kind of make the text stand out a little bit. And then I could always tap on the shape, and I can come up here and I can adjust the size of my text. I can adjust the font type so that it stands out a little bit. Once I get it just how I want it, I can also adjust the alignment. Then I can resize the shape so it fits my particular needs. And then I have that particular shape, or that text inside shape, and it kind of dresses it up a little bit. And you can see how you can use those shapes like that to really add some cool features to your Google Slide presentation. I'm going to add, just to show you, a little thought bubble here, and so here I have, make it a little bigger. The little yellow triangle, and you saw that over here as well on this shape here, but the little yellow triangle allows you to change or alter the shape of the shape a little bit. So if I tap and hold on that, you can see the little dots moving a little bit. It allows you to change a little bit. Just like I had over here, if I tap on that, I can adjust. You can see that kind of adjusting a little bit. I can adjust the basic shape of my shape. So you see how now it's a little bit more rounded than it was before. Thought bubble, again, I can tap on it once, I can change the background color, I can make it like a gradient maybe this time around. If I do a double tap on it, my cursor pops in there, and I can type my thought right there. And again, I can go through there and I can change the font size or whatever. So that's a couple neat little tricks that shows you how you can kind of add some cool features to your Google Slide presentation just by using shapes.